MakeRequest function sends a request to the given URL and returns the response. It is ideal for accessing online Lua scripts, APIs, or even dynamic data. The response includes content, which is the data fetched from the URL, and status, which is the HTTP status code of the request. Let us look at a couple of practical examples. Our first example will demonstrate how to fetch and execute an online script directly from a URL. In this part of the script, we define a variable, pastebin URL, to store the web address of the script we want to fetch. This URL points to the raw content of a Lua script hosted on pastebin. Next, we use MakeRequest function to send a request to this URL. The function attempts to retrieve the script and stores the response in the variable response. This response object will contain the content of the script if the request is successful, or it will indicate an error if the request fails. Here, we check if the response is invalid or if it does not contain any content. This can happen if the URL is incorrect, the server is down, or there is a network issue. If either condition is true, we display an alert to inform the user that the script retrieval failed. Then, the script exits gracefully using OS exit to prevent further execution. If the response is valid and contains content, we proceed to the next step in the else block. We extract the actual content of the response using response content and store it in a variable called content. This represents the Lua script fetched from the web. Next, we use pcall load content to safely attempt to execute the fetched script. The pcall function ensures that any errors during execution are caught without crashing the entire program. If the execution is successful, the variable success is true, and we show a success alert with the message script executed successfully. If there is an error during execution, success will be false, and the error message will be stored in the result variable. We display this error message in another alert to inform the user about what went wrong. And that is how you fetch and execute an online script using MakeRequest function. This method ensures dynamic updates and smooth integration of external scripts. In the second example, we will see how to download an updated script from the web, save it locally, and execute it. This approach is useful for keeping scripts up to date without manual intervention. We start by defining update URL, which contains the web address of the updated script we want to download. Next, we use MakeRequest content to fetch the content of the script from the specified URL. The fetched script is stored in the variable updated script. Here, we check if updated script contains valid content. If it does, we proceed to the next step. Next, we generate a file name for the updated script by using the getFile function to get the current script's file path. We then use gsub to replace the extension with downloaded Lua, ensuring that the updated script is saved with a new name, preventing overwriting the existing script. We open a new file with the generated file name using the IOOpen function, where W stands for writing mode. This prepares the file for saving the updated script. If the file is successfully opened, we use the fileWrite function to write the content of the updated script into the file. After that, we close the file. Once the script is saved, we display a success alert to notify the user that the updated script has been successfully downloaded. After saving the updated script locally, we attempt to execute it using pcall load file. This safely loads and runs the script from the file we just saved. The pcall function ensures that if there is an error during execution, it won't crash the program. If the script executes successfully, the variable success will be true. If not, we display an error alert with the message error while executing updated script, showing the error details stored in result. If the file could not be saved properly or there was an issue fetching the updated script, we show appropriate error alerts, and the script exits using the OS_exit function to prevent further issues. We have now seen two practical examples of how to use make request function for online scripting with GameGuardian. In the first example, we fetched and executed a script directly from the web. In the second, we downloaded an updated script, saved it locally, and ran it. Remember, the makeRequest function is incredibly versatile. You can use it to fetch Lua scripts, interact with APIs, or load dynamic data into your projects. Feel free to experiment with these techniques and adapt them to your own needs. The possibilities are endless.